Hello, my name is Daniel G. Wilson, and this is DGAW Spotlight. Today on Spotlight, I'll be talking to HD Stardom. Hello. Hi, everybody. How are you?
Great.
Pretty good.
Well, things are good.
Pretty good.
Perfect. Okay.
Bottle of wine in.
How-
Bottle of wine in.
Ah.
Pretty good, yeah. We're all fucking wasted. We're drunk. We can't keep it together.
Speaking of keep it together, I have a question. My first question I have to start this interview off is, Cannula. Now, after the past year and a half of listening to that song and analyzing it, peering through notes, having in my bedroom wall, literally poured over the lyrical sheets, I deduced that song is about veiny sausages.
You want the truth?
Yes.
Nothing but the truth, please. Sure.
Yes, what is
Sure you want it?
what is
It's
Cannula
actually
about?
not about, it's not about penises. It's not, no, I'm sorry. It's, you sure you want to know?
Yes.
Basically, it's about, your, getting a needle at the doctor. So you go to the doctor. It's basically a song about a guy going to the doctor. It's fear of getting a needle. And, really the video is supposed to be about that as well. It's basically just that. Very loosely.
So what about all the...
There's no, yeah, it wasn't written about penises.
Yeah, cannula is an actual, like, large needle, right? Or something like that.
Well, I thought that at first, but then I went over the lyrics.
Well, see, the tricky thing is that it says the word cephalic.
Yeah?
So phallic is penis, but cephalic is this vein that goes down your arm,
Yeah.
where you get injections from it.
Yeah,
So-
isn't the cannula like the little piece, like when you're getting blood taken, the little tube or something that goes in? The needle part?
It could be. My understanding is that it's just
Just the needle?
just the needle. But, so yeah, sorry to,
Tube with the needle.
Let you down with the sausage talk.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I always thought it had like a reference to old medicine, to like medicine in the Renaissance. I don't know why. Like when they used
Correct
to
kind of
bleed
cannula.
people to cure them.
Oh, like
Bloodletting?
Yeah.
Oh, like if you had a bad
you know,
fever,
like
because
yeah, exactly.
you had too much blood
Yeah,
or whatever,
Exactly.
and they would.
I always thought it had something to do with that too.
Hmm.
I guess.
So is there like a metaphor for...
Not really.
No, it's just about a needle. Just like a cool word.
Just about a needle. Just about a guy getting a needle. You know, he's having some stressing about it. He doesn't want it to happen, you know. He's hanging out, and he knows he's got to do it. It's not very, like, concrete here, you know. I mean, really, we could just say it's about dicks, and
Yeah.
Just
so that would be fine.
Nothing to write home about.
Goes well with female audience.
Yeah.
Or like,
But yeah, we've been doing very well with the female audience with these songs about dicks. It's worked out very well for us. Yeah.
Wow. I have to rethink my entire life now.
just pretend it's about dicks.
All those months wasted.
If you change a couple of words, no, just change a couple of
But
words.
that's what's kind of cool, I guess, about writing a song that's really vague, is that people can project their own
Yeah,
interpretations
that's
onto
true.
them.
That's true.
Okay.
It's about whatever you want it to be about.
Okay. Well, now, moving to some more serious topics. Well, sausages are serious, but moving on to more serious topics. So, HD Star, you guys used to be effectively a one piece of art, mostly like a studio project that has become a band. I have to say, really good band. You guys are a very tight foursome.
You're the man, Daniel.
Yeah, we think you try to keep things tight. Yeah.
But yeah, how did this is interesting because I don't really know exactly. So what made Ethan specifically? What made you decide to kind of make the band into what it is today, a full-fledged band rather than a studio project?
More based off of Ethan's idea. He's doing this thing for a little while. And
Yeah, basically, I don't know. I made a recording, and then had the recording, and like, you know, for a while I was like, it'd be cool to do this live, but I just didn't have a band for it. And then Yonder Peak broke up, and then we were like, okay. Well, I was like, okay, so I got this music, and so it kind of was just. I asked Mitch if he wanted to play on the. I had been doing new songs, and I asked Mitch if he wanted to play on the album, and and kind of just went from there to live stuff. It was pretty natural sort of thing. Yeah.
Marianne had a lot to do with the parts as well in the beginning. I think at least most of the tracks I kind of learned the songs off of were there was specific guitar.
Yeah, I mean, Ethan wrote most of the synth parts, but last summer we were like meeting once in a while to like because just helping with some sound design stuff. And and then he asked me if I mixed and mastered it, and then he asked me if I need details. And then he asked me if I wanted to
play with a bunch of us goofs.
Yeah.
She said, all right.
And I was like, okay, I'll enjoy it. It's fine.
I'll try.
I'll give it my best effort.
Make it through. But yeah, then we asked James, and bada bing, bada bam. Bada bam, bada boom. That's kind of how it went.
Very cool.
It's alright.
All right. So, guys, now, referencing back to even Cannula, despite my my blunder in analyzing the lyrics that user saw, I've noticed it's just a testament how dense your songs are. Your songs are not the average run-of-the-mill, just free chords and just kind of something straightforward. It's something you have to really sit down and listen to over an extended period of time to just even properly understand 1/5 of what's going on. From the instrumentation, the layers of vocals, the lyrical themes, which are not straightforward. They come off like something Burroughs would write. I mean, how did you guys, why? That's the only question I could ask, why?
I don't have a good answer. I don't know. Like I wrote a lot of the songs. I just listen to weird shit.
There's been a lot of different influences from some guys in the rap game to rock and roll stuff to all over the place. So.
And then also
80s music, at least.
Like we all kind of have different influences. We all kind of come from different worlds. So I think when the songs kind of get fleshed out, some of those influences
ingredients
become a little bit more apparent. But yeah, I don't know.
But I think we all kind of listen to weird, slightly experimental music anyway. Like I think all of us like, artists are.
Yeah, I listen to pretty shitty music. I like shitty music. So
that's the answer. We all just listen to
We all have
that's parlayed pretty well, usually, in that sense. But yeah, we all got. I feel we're kind of on a similar playing field for the most part. But yeah, there's little inflections of other influences, stylistic things.
I think that it might also be a side effect of sort of maybe Ethan. I'm guessing maybe. Let's see what you say about this. But about sort of being primarily a guitarist, I guess, and then the vocals are kind of come later. So there's a lot of a desire to make something very musically interesting, instrumentally interesting, with song structures and with different. Just not sticking to traditional, just major minor scales, like throwing in some wrong notes. Would you say that's?
We call those jazz chords.
Or chromaticism.
Or jazz actually.
Chromaticism.
Like a jazz musician, just play great notes.
Come on, jazz.
Come on, jazz musicians.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty much like that. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna sound like what you listen to, and
you are what you eat sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a pretty good balance being struck. I think in the sound of accessibility and interesting, sort of flavorful rhythms and scales and stuff.
We're trying to keep it somewhat hooky and still like there's a bit of yelling, but keep it reasonably melodic. But yeah, it's just a product of its influences, really.
Fascinating. Well, I have to say, I judging from the music, I have to say you guys have the most intriguing influences I've ever heard.
Sick. Thank you.
We're simple people, I think.
That's all that simple?
Yeah, we're just, I don't know. For me,
Simple
it's
but
just
complex.
some incarnation of a punk band, pretty much. But these guys are way better than I am, so I'm more like the strong back, weak mind kind of guy. Just do my thing, but yeah, it's been a good mix.
Yes, it has.
Very, very cool. Now, Mitchell,
Yes. Yes, sir.
this is our third time meeting like this.
Yeah, this is number 3. We like each other. Yeah.
So, yeah, is there a question associated with that?
No,
No.
it's just part of the interview. Like, I should have brought flowers, but okay.
Yeah, I like to be kissed in my hair a bit before somebody invites me into their pocket. Yeah.
This is
If you got any rope, that would be really cool. We can make this pretty interesting.
Don't tempt me. I know where to get some. Now,
Sorry, I just took this off on the worst day.
This could be the most interesting Daniel G would say.
Yeah, this possibly could be, yeah.
now HD Stardom, tell me. Now, you all have. Tell me, you've just also played a set at Rock the Coliseum, Mississauga. Now, how do you feel after playing your set? You played a very exhilarating set, and it's in the rain too. Tornado warnings and storms. How do you feel about playing in the storm? You're a type of band that brings people into bad weather, that makes them want to come out and brave it all.
Wow.
We're the
Yeah, it
kind
was
of
a good
band that
time.
brings a storm.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've played some pretty peculiar gigs over the years. I was actually talking about it earlier, like some gigs in the winter, summer, blazing hot, heavy rain. I played in Kansas once. The bugs didn't even want to be on the deck at that point. But yeah, I don't know, you just try and be professional about it, play your gig, make a good impression, and yeah, for those
You
who
gotta get into
stay.
this
And
weird, yeah.
I think most people are relatively interested, especially when it's a festival like this, to see the majority of bands, or if not, maybe just one band, I guess they come out to see sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. People will brave the weather if they want to, right?
It's kind of a fun thing. It's like, fuck it, let's play through the rain.
Yeah.
Just fucking do it.
Definitely.
Slight fear of
Yeah.
electrocuting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a
You
lot of
imagine we all
electronics.
died on
I once played a show that something about the way that the mic was going. I sang in this band, and I was shocking every time my lips touched the microphone.
Ooh.
It was the most uncomfortable because I was so used to playing, like touching my lips on the microphone. Just like,
Ooh.
that wasn't cool. That wasn't cool.
I always like playing Rock the Coliseum though. They got the Mosaic Festival going on
Yeah.
always at the same time, so there's like good food to check out.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
I'm getting a churro. Huh.
It will change your life.
They do. They really do change your life. They really do. All right, so HG Star, I have to ask you as well. You guys are also doing a video series. Are doing and have been doing a video series as well. Explain the Explain this video project you guys have going on.
That'll be Ethan.
Basically, so I've been filming porn for like the
Where and when?
I'll steer it away. We're going in that direction again.
It's
Something about this environment, Daniel. You know, what you do. So basically, I don't know. There's videos. You know, I think it's important to have some sort of visual accompaniment. I don't know why, but I think it's cool. So we did a video for Cannula a while ago, and then I guess we got some more videos too. So it's just like, I think it's cool to have the song, but then also have some sort of visual thing going along with it. And then you can sit there and kind of get into the whole thing, you know?
Yeah, not only just auditory stuff, like back in the day it was just make a demo tape or a demo CD, but having kind of paired, I know he's been trying to pair each song with corresponding video, and then have a little bit of a theme somewhat.
A lot of people now, you know, they listen to their music through YouTube. You know, just let it run. You know, one video after the other. So that's a good way of people listen to the music. You know, instead of having like a big picture and the music playing by itself.
Yeah. On the internet, you're just competing with a lot of different, very stimulating media. Yeah, I think we were talking about this a while ago, where we did a photo shoot and we made like a GIF of a bunch of pictures, and yeah, like compared to just the photos that we posted, the actual animated thing just got so much more attention. So yeah, I think with yeah, people pioneering all kinds of crazy video ideas like OK Go and stuff, they're like the bar is getting very high for just the combination of mediums.
It's almost not enough to just be a band, play under lights, and do a good record kind of thing. You gotta have something corresponding, or you know, in part and parson, kind of with. I don't know.
Yeah, it's so easy to, I guess, kind of be swept under the rug because there's a lot of stuff. So I think if you present sort of, you do one thing at a time, you don't get too much stuff, and it's a kind of comprehensive thing. There's, I don't know, I think people pay attention to that a little bit more. And I also thought it was important to keep some type of conceptual continuity with all the songs and the videos and all that stuff. But yeah, videos are cool. We're gonna try and do more of them.
Well, if the rest of them are as good, if the rest and the future coming ones are as good as the ones you already have, I mean, honestly, Cannula is one of my favorite videos ever. Like, I sometimes just watch that just because, and it's always something new in it that I didn't see before.
Yeah, that was a fun video to make for sure. Yeah, yeah, we just got goofy with that. Got a bunch of random shit and put that in there. Yeah, that was a cool video to make.
Makes you want to buy spandex.
You should invest, man. Take you to the next level of comfort. You think that churro is gonna be good? Wait until you buy a full body spandex suit. Shit. It's gonna make you a different person. You're gonna evolve as a human being.
I believe it.
Yep, I'm not making it up. Truth.
Alright, so what can we expect from you guys in the immediate future? I know you guys are having a release soon.
More songs about dicks.
I think we should have at least one about vaginas.
Yeah, we gotta kind of level it
plan
out.
things out.
Yeah, we gotta side pan some of this stuff. But no, what can we expect? So I think we're gonna try and do a little bit more live work, or I guess more gigs, more videos, more porno.
A sex tape, that'll get you.
Yeah.
That'll get you famous. That'll get you famous.
Think about
I think they gotta. They might have to know who you are first. It might.
What else? I don't know. Yeah.
Who are these people?
That's little synopsis and stuff.
Just more of everything.
Yeah. Do we have a CD release thing coming up? Or?
We're gonna try and do a CD release. Yeah. More Daniel G. Wilson featured.
Yep.
On every level.
Details to be announced, I suppose.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
Boom! This guy does.
Alright, so, do you have any final words to people on this wonderful, stormy, awful weather day?
Stay dry. Stay safe. Stay alert.
Stay moist.
Yeah, I'm moist right now. Very much so. After all this talk. Pretty excited. I think I'll go home and have a beer. Drink a bottle of wine. As should everybody and all of your viewers. Yeah, I don't know. You got any more goodies?
Be well. Be well, stay well, do well. Enjoy the weather. We're all children of God.
Remember, you're awesome. You remember that?
Yeah, awesome.
You know that I'm not doing the shit that says you're awesome. You have the, you're awesome.
Carlness, awesomeness.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Danielness.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shirts that we gotta do still.
Yeah, some more t-shirt designs, yeah. Make a t-shirt design when you go home, send it to Ethan, see what he thinks, and
I'll print it.
yeah. Make sure there's rain on it.
That's actually a good idea. I wish more bands did that.
We're starting it today. This is what we're telling. This is the last word for everybody. Make us a T-shirt design, and we'll review it.
Yeah, make us some T-shirts. You could make us some songs if you want. You can make us some videos.
Fuck,
you
just
can
bake us a cake. Jesus, let's just do it. No, just
buy us
You
some
don't have to
drinks
do
for
it.
God's sakes.
you don't have to do anything, but listen to music.
That's a good one. Listen to music. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for doing the interview, Daniel.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.